Hey, Witch Angel Nakora here, and welcome back to Yandere Simulator 2, the sequel, the visual novel. Oh, last episode, my mind went kablooey because I saw Razbowski. Yandere-Chan's heart went wow, because we don't know if Senpai gonna live, or he gonna die, or maybe her life as an emotionless person will start back up again. And Info-Chan, being the mysterious red-haired gimp she is, basically gives us a bigger cryptic puzzle than the limit configuration. Hellraiser reference, thank you very much. Now we're going to dive straight into Chapter 2. Strange, isn't it? Now we're playing as Taro Yamada, or Senpai. Taro Yamada was sleeping and having a dream. However, this dream wasn't actually a dream. It was a flashback. It was a moment that he remembers until today. A moment he had with his best friend, Osana Najimi. There she is. 24th of March. Oh my god, that is literally the day after my birthday this year. The day when classes started. 7 a.m. Taro and Osana always go together to Akademi. Osana goes to his house and waits for him to wake up so they can go together. However, sometimes Taro sleeps too much and doesn't wake up in time to go to school. And this happened again today. Ugh, you were such a pain, Taro. I'm sorry. I can't believe you overslept again. It was just like that in middle school. Just because you thought classes would start on April 1st, not today, isn't an excuse to oversleep. I'm sorry. I'm not your personal alarm clock, you know. You can't rely on me to wake you up every day. I'm sorry. If it bothers you so much, maybe we should stop walking to school together. Osana starts to feel guilty about hearing what Taro Yamada just said. She was angry, and now she felt bad for what she just did. No, that's not what I... Just forget it, okay? Anyway, I want you to meet me on the school rooftop at lunchtime. Huh? Why? Stop being so difficult, just be there, alright? And don't keep me waiting. Jeez. Bossy bitch. Okay, I'll be there. Good. Taro and Osana walk away. And the dream ends and Taro wakes up after this. He notices that it's still 2 a.m. After his flashback/dream, he didn't want to sleep anymore. He didn't want to have that same dream again. He didn't want to feel sad by remembering once again that his best friend Osana Najimi was gone. Remembering that Osana is missing since the beginning of April and she hasn't been found yet made Taro really sad. The only person who has tried to make him better was his sister, Hanako. Even though she sometimes annoyed him with the "don't get a girlfriend" stuff, he was just glad that she was trying to cheer him up. And he was also glad that she stopped with the "don't get a girlfriend" stuff. Another person that was trying to make Taro happy once again was Ayano Aishi. Taro Yamada couldn't stop thinking about Ayano. And every time he was thinking about her, his heart started to beat faster than normal. He even started to think about how beautiful she was and how her smile made him happy and etc. Taro was finally starting to realize that he was in love. But would Ayano accept his feelings? Does Ayano have feelings for him as well? There are so many things happening recently that makes me confused. I have fallen in love with Ayano? And I can't even forget about Megami's father blaming me for his daughter's disappearance. He even threatened me. I think it'd be a nice idea to talk about this with Ayano. Taro Yamada sleeps. Oh my god. Yes, we are on the good path to romance. We are finally going to get a big old slice of that senpai. And we are finally going to be no longer an emotionless shell of a woman. We are finally going to be happy, psychopathic, but in love girl, finally. 8 or more of your choices as Ayano affected Taro Yamada in a good way because he has fallen in love with Ayano, and this is first go. Holy shit! Later, 7:10 at Academy. Taro was at the entrance of Academy High School. He was waiting for Ayano to arrive so they could talk to each other. And he wanted to talk to her about Megami's father to see what she thinks about this. Should I really talk to her about this? I mean, she has nothing to do with my situation. Maybe I should leave her alone. I don't know. While waiting for Ayano, Taro receives a message. He reads the message as from someone named Unknown. Hello there. How did you get my number? It doesn't matter. I get what I want. I just wanted to tell you. Get ready for June 15th. I have a surprise for you in the state. What are you talking about? I will just give you a little bit of information. Who are you? The unknown person does not reply, and Taro Yamada is left confused. Now, he just wanted to know what was going on. He wanted to know what was going on with his life. Hi, Taro. He looks to the left. It's Ayano. Oh, hi, Ayano. Why are you here in the entrance of Academia instead of being in the plaza reading your book? It's because I'll get straight to the point. What do you know about the Saikou family? I actually don't know anything about them. Why are you asking me this? I suspect that Megami's father is trying to send me to prison. He thinks that I am the murderer of Academy. He even said that I should be burning in hell. What? Really? I'll find a way to make him suffer. I mean, maybe you should find a way to change his mind about this. This is gonna be a toughie. Maybe I should try this. Even though I have tried this once. Maybe the second time could change his mind. I hope he does change his mind. Yeah. Anyway, I just hope everything ends well. I hope so too. Anyway, let's go to the plaza now. Oh, they go to the plaza together. It's so nice to be in love. Maybe I should confess my feelings to Ayano under the cherry tree next week. Everyone talks about the myth that if a person confesses their feelings to someone underneath that tree on a Friday, they are guaranteed to accept your confession. Maybe I should try this. Later, 7 p.m. at the Saikou Company building. Oh shit, son, this is gonna get woof. Now we're back to being Yandere-Chan. Ayano was going to enter into the Saikou Company building somehow. Her mission now is to interrogate Megami's father, known as the CEO of the Saikou Company. She wanted to do this for 2 reasons. 1, to make him suffer for threatening her senpai. 2, to see if he knew how Megami Saikou knew about someone stalking Taro Yamada at Academy High School. And even if he didn't say anything about this, Ayano would do everything she could to make him talk. And for one last time, she would kill someone. Oof. Getting up the knife one more time to do one last job. Ayano was in front of the building. Slowly, she opened the glass door, which was for some reason unlocked. Inside, she saw 2 guards near the entrance of an elevator. Ayano had to find the CEO's office as fast as she could, and it's probably in the top floor of the building. I need to get to that elevator. Let's see the options I can use. Let's throw a coin. Some guards are pretty stupid. If I throw a coin to distract one of the guards, I could take down one by one. Ayano throws a coin a little bit near one of the guards.
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I did. I want to see what that noise was.
The first guard walks away, trying to find out what was the noise. Meanwhile, Ayano quietly goes near guard number 2 that hadn't noticed it. She gets a knife and puts it into his throat. She gets her knife once again and goes near the other guard. The other guard doesn't know about what happened just yet.
Hey, I found a coin! Who's me?
When the guard looks behind me, he only sees a knife being thrown at his head before he dies. She gets her knife up to the guard and falls to the ground. It wasn't as hard as I thought. She pushes the elevator call button. A few seconds later, the elevator arrives and she enters into it. She presses the button to go to the top floor of the building. A few minutes pass and Ayano finally arrives at the top floor. When the elevator door opens, she sees a guard in front of her.
Huh? What are you doing here?
The guard points a gun at Ayano. She just grabs the gun from the guard and throws it on the ground. Then she puts her knife in the guard's throat while the guard doesn't have time to react. This girl's got some merc training here. She is damn near a mercenary. She gets her knife once again when the guard falls on the ground and she walks away. A few minutes later, she finally finds the CEO office. She opens the door and sees a man sitting on a chair looking at the door. It was Megami's father, known as the CEO of the Saikou company.
What? Who are you?
I am just a girl. The girl who actually killed your daughter, Megami Saikou. What a coincidence.
My daughter? You're the one behind my daughter's disappearance?
Are you still asking? She walks a little bit closer to the CEO. Did you really think Taro Yamada was the one behind everything? You're pathetic.
Who are you?
She slams the CEO's head on the table right in front of him. You know who I am. I know you have spoken to the counselor of Academy to see the name of every student at the school. You saw every student's name and face. You remember me.
Kokuna Haruka?
Dude, my boobs aren't that big. She slammed the CEO's head on the table once again.
Pipiosu?
My hair ain't pink and black, moron. She does it again. Say my name.
Ayano Aishi?
You're goddamn right. For the last time, Ayano Aishi slams his head on the table.
Your mother was accused of killing innocent girls in Academy back in 1989.
Ironically, that's the year I was born.
And now her daughter is doing the same thing? What is wrong with the Aishi family?
Ayano grabs the CEO's hand and puts it on the table. After this, she puts her knife into his hand. The CEO screams.
What do you want from me? What do you want from my family?
I want to know how your daughter, Megami Saikou, discovered that the murderer of Academy High School was stalking the boy known as Taro Yamada.
I won't tell you anything.
Ayano puts her hand on the CEO's head to indicate she's going to slam his head on the table once again. All right. I'll talk. Just stop. It was... I got this information from Info-Chan. You what? I'm serious. I swear. I'm not lying. You're a liar. I swear to see the messages I have on my cell phone. It is in my pocket. She blocked me on Monday. Ayano gets the CEO's cell phone from his pocket. She goes to the messages and sees that the CEO is not lying. Ayano sees that Info-Chan, since classes began, said to Megami's father there was a murder at Akademi High School, and that Megami should not go to school until everything was back to normal. And on the day that Info-Chan said to Ayano that there was no other rival left, Info-Chan said to Megami's father to let his daughter go to Akademi, install security cameras and etc. to catch the murderer of Akademi High School. And she also told him that the murderer was stalking Taro Yamada. With anger, Ayano throws the CEO's cell phone out of the big glass wall that was in the room. You do know that I can't let you live. Oh. You know, for hurting my senpai, I am gonna do the one thing I always wanted to do to a complete asshole. Hope you like the ground, because you're going to be tasting it all the way to hell. Ayano gets her knife that was still stuck in the CEO's hand. She kicks the chair the CEO was sitting on out of the building through the broken glass wall. Ayano can hear the CEO scream while he's falling from the building. A few seconds later, the scream stops, which means that he was finally dead. I need to get out of here before the police arrives. Ayano runs to the elevator as fast as she can. End of chapter 2. Strange, isn't it? Ooh, we committed murder for one final time for our senpai. And now it all comes down to this. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. My hands are shaking. The adrenaline's pumping through my veins, and I am excited. Because who knows, maybe this could be the last chapter for now that I'm getting ready to play next. Chapter 3, Lying to a Yandere. Oh, guys, get your asses prepared for chapter 3 come next time. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to leave y'all with a cliffhanger. If you guys like this episode, hit that like button faster than you can cast a spell to the face, or faster than you can toss the Saikou CEO out of a building. I'll see you all in the next episode. Stay magical, my friends. And don't piss off Yandere-Chan.